Testing, testing. Hello, guys. My name is Ian. Welcome to the land. Episode 57. My name is Ian.
I'm Roberto.
How was LA Comicon?
LA Comicon was amazing.
You just went one day?
Yeah, I went Saturday.
Mm.
I got there around noon, but dude, it was a lot of stuff.
Mm.
A lot of things. A lot of competitions.
How was it like before going in? Was there a long ass line? Like, did you have to wait a long time?
No. So they had two different, so they had the main convention center, then they had like a side building.
Oh.
But that's where you picked up your tickets, so it wasn't bad. Like once you got up the stairs, you just went through security and you get your badge and that's it.
Oh, okay.
You explore. The food was pretty good. I tried out that baby's burger. It was on Shark Tank, but super soft. It was like a Shake Shack type of burger.
Oh.
Yeah.
Just a regular, like nothing out of the blue.
Yeah, nothing too crazy.
Oh, okay. I thought it was some like, I mean, to be on Shark Tank, you kind of figured something.
Yeah, they just had to put the sign up, man. That's what got me.
Just trying to flex it, dude. You know, in Shark Tank, Mark Cuban was threatening to leave because, like, earlier in like the Shark Tank seasons, what was it, NBC that airs it? The
Not sure.
Peacock. Yeah, I think it's like NBC. But anyways, in order for a entrepreneur to get onto the show, they have to cough up a percentage of their company to NBC.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, and Mark Cuban was like, "Fuck that! That's like unfair as fuck. If that happens, I'm not gonna be a part of this show." And so I guess it just didn't happen. But
Damn.
kind of crazy, man.
I like Mark. He's so.
Yeah.
I mean, they're all very straightforward, but Mark's just like. Yeah, he's special.
He just feels like grounded still, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
A little bit. Yeah. I love that show, man.
But Comicon was cool.
Yeah.
I don't know if you see Blue up there. We met Steve Burns.
Yeah.
And we had him hold her. Well, he grabbed her. He's like, I'll hold her. Then yeah, dude. It's me and Steve.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's so random. Because like in between the conventions centers, that's where they were doing like photo ops and like autographs and stuff. Like Charlie Hunnam was there. People from The Hobbit, like Elijah, was there too.
Yeah.
It was pretty cool.
That's so cool.
I was talking to these girls and like they were there for pretty much the whole day, just doing photos and autographs and shit.
Oh my god.
Yeah. But
hard standing for fucking 8+ hours, man.
Dude, it's ridiculous. I mean, you could see it. I mean, I got some cool art. You want to see it?
Yeah.
Oh, my Lord. Had to get the Fallout.
Nice.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Rainbow Road, bro.
Nice. Yeah. Damn.
The coolest fucking thing. You never know. You're gonna need some fucking caps, bro. Yeah, love my.
Damn, man. How much you spend at Comicon? 100?
Say like 200 to 300.
It's not bad.
Yeah, I got Luffy too.
Oh yeah, I see it.
Luffy.
Damn, dude. I didn't know you're a big Blue's Clues guy.
I wasn't. I mean, as a kid, obviously I was, but she really wanted to meet him, and I was like, "Fuck, I can't just let you go alone."
Yeah.
Fuck it. I touched Steve Burns, dude. I gave him a hug.
He was my hero. I was a big Blue's Clues guy. Every time after, what was it, kindergarten or first grade? One of those. But every time after school, I would go home, go run upstairs, change into my PJs, and then my mom's making packaged Simon for me. Go down, turn on what, Nickelodeon?
Yeah.
And then flip on Blue's Clues, and I got my old dog Belle. She would just look at me eating my food while I'm like just so happily eating while watching Blue's Clues. It was like Blue's Clues, Little Bear, and like Franklin or something. That was the lineup.
Yeah. Did you have your notebook and pen? Or
Nah.
It's cool. We're watching the undercard a little bit while we're there.
Oh yeah.
That's crazy. I saw probably like five or six like One Piece cosplayers. Yeah.
That's dope. But there was no like is it San Diego that does the huge like
that's a big one.
All of those Marvel like trailers and shit. Oh, okay.
That's next, man. I have to.
Sounds fun. How was the smell in there?
Bro. God damn it.
It's fine.
It was a mix of like perfume with sweaty nutsack.
Dang.
It was weird, man.
That's
Dude, going to the bathroom smelled like a fucking gamer's room. It was fucking.
Oh no, dude.
So gross, dude.
I don't like that.
Me neither.
It's like a mixture of just bad.
Yeah.
I think with like the porn convention, like you just get like it would be cool to go, but then you get a mixture of just weird ass dudes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anything, you know.
Mm-hmm.
That's gross.
Probably waiting.
I was hoping you'd say it was fine, but guess not. Rumors are true.
Yeah.
Shall we talk? Let's talk a little bit of UFC news. You saw Dustin Poirier's foot, his staph infection. It's getting it. Yeah. I saw a picture earlier in the week, and it was like he had that little dot, you know.
Yeah.
Where the
Holy shit!
Yeah, it looks bad, right?
What the fuck happened?
I don't know when he got it, but he's in the hospital right now.
That's staph. Oh my god!
Didn't Kevin Randleman? He had staph infection too.
He had a big ass
hole.
That
one was like that one was straight up. You could just see the insides of his body.
Yeah, that's scary. I don't know how he went through it.
Oh my god! I'm
looking at it.
God.
Let me see. Let me see the staff.
I'm gonna fucking you, dude.
Holy! How the fuck does that happen, bro?
Isn't that from like not showering after like training?
That's usually the case. Either you're not showering or the fucking mats or gear is just that fucking disgusting.
Yeah. Oh, that's so gnarly.
Because I did have a staph infection like right here.
Really?
From like my first week of jiu-jitsu at a Gracie gym. I won't say which one, but
yeah.
I did not
I
did not get better after that. Because I'm fucking clean, bro. Those that know me, I'm fucking clean. Yeah. So when that happened, that's when I went to Drysdale's and shit.
Yeah. Oh, so it's not Drysdale, huh?
It's not Drysdale.
How did you treat it? Did you have to go to a doctor?
I did go to a doctor, and they just gave me some ointment. They told me not scratch at it. Dude, it was fucking itchy as shit. But it wasn't bad staph. It was like a minor fucking thing.
Yeah. Oh, fuck,
dude. TJ Dillashaw, man.
TJ Dillashaw.
That's it. Honestly, I woke up this morning. I was like, "Fuck!" I'm kind of sad that he's not here.
Yeah. Do you think he's completely done with fighting? Do you think he goes to a different organization?
I don't know. A part of me thinks he's retiring to try some shit out. So.
Yeah. Right.
Just to recover, you know.
Yeah. A lot of people are saying that he went that route because maybe he got popped. I don't know if they would say if he got popped for steroids, but because he's retiring, it doesn't really affect him. I don't know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I could see that as a possibility too, right? Hey,
Just for recovery. I mean, look at Connor. He's looking fucking
oh man,
juicy. I mean, that's another topic too. He just villain Connor's coming out.
yeah, I like it.
Like he's building himself back up.
Um, yeah, what do you think about McGregor? There's a whole like, because he's doing it for his ankle, his injury, right?
Yeah.
To boost the process.
Hmm.
But people like Anthony Smith, Up Swanson, they're like, I didn't do it when I got injured. Why are you doing it? Pretty
Right.
much.
And it's like some guys do come back from that, some don't. Like Cub clearly is. As for, Anthony, he's not really. So I don't know.
I think why not, right? If you're not competing.
Yeah, if you're not competing, I mean, fuck, man. The thing with Connor, bro, it's like he says he wants to be more active, but he's not.
Yeah.
And we all think he should be active because we don't know what it's going to be like again when he comes back after a year off.
Yeah. It feels weird that he's kind of I mean he's not winning like he used to.
Yeah.
And like he's heavily exposed by Dustin Poirier, people like him, where it's like, yeah, Connor is beatable, and like if he continues this losing streak, he's not gonna pull the same amount of money as he used to.
Right. Yeah, I'm really hoping they pull off that Chandler fight.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. I don't know. I think the fight I'd want to see with Connor is Connor versus Gaethje.
Hmm.
Um, I think there's just I mean, the trash talking would be great on Chandler's side. I think that'd be super fun. But in terms of like just fighting and like playing matchups, I like Gaethje better than Chandler.
I think shit talking with Gaethje would be pretty fun too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it works. Yeah. What about RDA versus Connor?
That too. Wow, I didn't even think of that. Yeah, RDA did call him out, so yeah, why not? I
Right?
mean, fuck, they've had this beef forever.
Yeah.
You
It
know?
would have been better if he never got injured, but
Yeah,
I'd still watch it, I think. But I also think that RDA would win.
I think
Unless
so.
he gets like caught, of course.
Yeah,
That one's interesting. I like that.
I think with everybody, they have a high chance of beating Connor,
Mhm. Yeah.
especially a guy like Chandler. Oh, see, that's what I'm saying. Like what you just said, like they can all get caught.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyone can get caught by that left.
Just like Jose Aldo, man.
Yeah, dude.
Broke my heart.
Fuck.
Um, you got any more news?
James Krause,
Oh yeah.
official. Fuck.
Um, here's my thought on that. Yes, it makes sense. Punish him.
Mhm.
I wouldn't say punish the fighters that are fighting under him though, because
Yes.
they're no longer allowed to. They have to switch coaches in order to compete in the UFC,
Yeah, I don't think that's
and
fair at all.
that's like you have to move to different, possibly move to a different state to find a good enough gym. You have to think about the money too. You got to buy a new house. You got to do all this bullshit.
Right. And on top of that, some of his fighters aren't even getting paid enough, dude.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah. So like his biggest fighters right now is like Brandon Moreno, who just recently started training under him. And honestly, off the top of my head, I can't think of anyone else other than that.
Yeah, I mean, if you're on the UFC roster, like you're really just looking to go to Vegas to use the PI as like for now, you know.
Right.
You
Yeah.
know, going to whatever gym that will accept you. Hopefully they don't fucking hate you, you know?
Yeah, you gotta think about that too. It's like, what is that? Couture, Extreme Couture. They have like Strickland, Chris Curtis, and um, Roman. They're all training together, but they're all middleweights.
Yeah.
So you have to think about like, man, like do I have to fight these people if it comes to that? Stuff like that. So it's kind of weird.
And it's like that now. Like, what is going to be like a decade? Like, we're going to have a whole roster of people in the same weight class at these gyms. It's like,
Yeah.
I won't say the gym either, but like some, when a fighter goes and visits some gyms in Vegas, like those guys just try to take their head off, dude.
Yeah.
It's kind of fucked up.
They have their pride.
Mm-hmm.
And who was it? Sean was saying the same thing in the Joe Rogan podcast, where like in terms of sparring, people like they go 100% sometimes, especially when new people come in trying to.
And they're not even getting paid. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Like when Strickland was rolling out the Ruka gym and that guy was trying to pop his shoulder, dude.
Oh,
Dude, like you can't be doing that shit.
I agree, bro. I 1000% agree. But also, so like going back to the James Krause thing, it sucks because now it's affecting, or I mean, Canada is no longer allowing UFC gambling, and then maybe the states start to follow. But it's just like people with insider information, Nancy Pelosi and stocks, like they're getting away with this bullshit, right? So why can't they slap her on the wrist? But whatever. The rich get richer and the poor get poor.
Every time.
Every single time.
Then there's Kanye.
I can't defend him anymore.
That's it, right? You can't.
King sent me this TikTok of this guy like trying to fix his Spotify rap before it happens because Kanye is his top artist.
Yeah.
Me, dude.
Boy, he made Graduation.
Oh yeah, and you hear all like the remixes of his old songs, where it's just some bullshit like, there are some TikToks where it's like, I can't believe Kanye predicted this back in 2006, and it's just some really badly like auto tune, like I don't know. I'll show it to you later.
Okay.
I'm not very good. I can't think of anything.
You're good.
But yeah, it's hilarious.
How about Tom Brady last night, man?
I didn't watch the game.
Man.
He clutched it though, huh? What was it like? 2 touchdowns in like 5 minutes?
It was
In the fourth quarter at least?
It was 10. It was 16-10 with a minute left. Then they did make a touchdown, but there was a flag on their side for holding. But Tom Brady did it again, so whatever.
So I think he's gonna leave next year though. He won't be staying with Tampa.
Oh, like going to another team?
Yeah.
Like
And
back to the Patriots?
there's maybe, I think that one was a big one, but there's another one where he could go to San Francisco.
Oh my god, dude.
And this was talked about before Jimmy G, porn star Jimmy, got injured too.
Mm-hmm.
Because they talked about, it's just some sports theorists. They're like, Tom Brady loves a well-rounded like veteran team. So they got like George Kittle.
Mm-hmm.
He loves his pass catching backs, which is Christian McCaffrey.
Right.
And then you got 2 really good wide receivers, Debo and Brandon Ayuk. And the offensive line is pretty solid too. So it's like, and the grandparent or like the parents live in the Bay. Tom Brady's parents. So it all kind of just like, it kind of works out,
Mm-hmm.
So
one more year?
Maybe, man. I mean, the whole news of like Giselle was actually cheating on him during like the last year. That's why he went back to football.
Yeah.
That's gotta be rough. So I think this guy is he's in the trenches, man. He's football is the only thing that loves him,
Better watch out, bro. Baker Mayfield just went to the Rams.
That's crazy, man. Crazy how like some sports players can be so bad at the sport and they're still making the rounds through that sport.
Getting offered some great deals, right?
Yeah. Patrick Beverly is one.
Mm-hmm.
He's actual ass. and he's still making money.
Yeah.
Baker, actual ass, still making money.
Any crazy trades from the Padres yesterday?
Yesterday I don't know, but today they just announced Josh Bell is being traded to the Guardians.
To the Guardians.
Yeah,
Bell's a bad boy, man.
yeah, man. He's a thick man.
Yeah.
Kind of disappointing in the playoffs though, but
Hmm. Damn.
give me like 5 years and then I'll be like, yeah, man, I really wish we kept Josh Bell.
Yeah.
That way I can create a emotional connection to my to the Padres team.
That fucking trade with Treya to the Phillies is so crazy, dude.
Mm-hmm.
11 years for 300 million.
11 years.
11 fucking years, bro.
How old is he already? Is
Um,
that like outlandish to make a deal like that? To commit 11 years to a player?
let me see his age. I mean, wait. He's 29. So,
Oh, okay. I guess that's fine, right?
yeah, I mean,
40 though.
yeah, it's true. You got Bryce over there, so we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see if Bryce stays there. I'm sure he will, for sure.
We have some exciting fantasy news.
So,
So I wrote it down, but let me see if I can pull it up. I don't know where the paper is. All right, so we have so I'm in first, obviously. But we have Jared and JC tied for second. Um, Jared has to beat JC to get the playoff bye. And then it's a tie between. Oh, Joel is in third. He's the sole person in third, and then you have you, Bo, King, and Devin all at 6 and 7. So next week is like 100%. All of you guys have to get. I mean, you have to get a victory.
yeah.
You have to beat whoever you're going against. But
Okay.
that whole like 4-man tie is crazy. I really didn't think it'd come to this.
This shit's funny.
Bob really shit the bed. Tony is the Snickers Player of the Year. That's fun.
You see that ATM in Miami?
ATM?
Yeah, it's like so it has a screen above it, and like when you use it, you'll get ranked on the screen.
Right? Oh, like who
Like
pulls out the most
it'll
money?
rank you. Yeah, it'll take a picture of you and then just rank you, and it'll
What?
say how much money you have in your account.
What?
Yeah,
It has a picture of you and it says how much you have in your
yeah.
account?
Like it'll take a picture of you on the spot, and
What the fuck?
yeah,
Miami, man.
I think it calls you broke if you have less than like $100 or something.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so
Damn.
I should probably stay away from that.
Yeah, I'm broke.
Okay.
Broke for sure. Florida is an expensive ass place to live in too. Did I tell you my brother went there for vacation for a bachelor party? And they already add, if you go to a restaurant, they already add a 30% gratuity no matter how big your party is.
And are these just like every restaurant, or
Yeah, every restaurant.
that's fucking dumb.
30%, dude.
The most I'll go is like 15, bro. Come on now.
Yeah. They can give you the most shittiest service and food,
Right.
and they're like, give me like 30% more.
Could be some like homeless guy that they just cooked up and shit.
Yeah.
They just pulled out of the gator. Man.
All right, let's get into it. UFC Fight Night Orlando was very solid, the main card at least. Roman Dolidze beats Jack Hermanson via TKO, and like such a gnarly like position.
Yeah, dude. Once he had Man, it's like he heard Jack Hermanson just yelling, and he was like, "All right, no,
Yeah,
let me just take your back, bro." Fucking wow. Yeah, Roman's a scary dude, bro.
I'm surprised he didn't tap to the calf slicer though.
I know.
I tap immediately to that. I think I was putting it like twice.
Yeah. No, it fucking hurts, dude.
It's terrible. And he was screaming, but he never like tapped, or maybe not scream, but the pain was in his face.
Mm-hmm.
But man,
It's
that
that
was so.
adrenaline, bro.
I love Georgian fighters. Him, Marab, Ilya Topuria is in the next card and this week's card.
He's fighting Bryce Mitchell, right?
Yeah, that's gonna be crazy.
I like that fight.
Yeah.
Dope.
Sergey Pavlovich literally kills Tai Tuivasa in the first round. That shit was wild.
Landed every shot.
The amount of-
Ty didn't even stand a chance, bro.
yeah, his face was so bloody after just that scuffle, just that little clinic that he put on him.
It's tough to see Ty in this position, man.
It is, yeah.
Rough.
And it's crazy how Cyril Gane versus Ty was eating a lot of shots, and it really, it hurt him, right? But not to the extent of Sergey punching the shit out of Ty.
Another first round stoppage.
Oh my god. You think so they've announced Blades versus, no, not Blades. Ngannou versus Jones, and if Ngannou can't fight, Blades is the next person. You think Sergey should be like, fuck that, I'm next?
Absolutely.
Has he done enough?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Especially over Curtis Blades. Like, he's had his chances,
Mm-hmm.
But Sergey is just putting on the show, man. He's ready. He's ready to go.
Yeah, dude. Love these Russians. I was streaming the fight to Nick and Matt and Brad for a little while. But Nick was like, man, I love these Russian dudes. They're so fucking strong. Wrestling bears and shit. Wrestling bears and drinking vodka. Matthias Nicolau beats Matt Schnell. Such a precise performance from Nicolau.
Yeah.
Every
Towards the end of that, he was just outclassing.
Yeah. Schnell was so confused, but I think that weight cut was gnarly for him.
Yeah, it was.
He looked out of it.
He shed his head to take off half a pound.
Yeah. Which is kind of weird. I never thought that hair can weigh that much, right?
Yeah.
Didn't shave the beard though. He did shave off his chest hair.
I'd like to one day see a woman just shave her head.
To make weight?
Yeah, just to make weight.
Yeah. So I think that'd be fun. Like putting up Kai Car France versus Nicolau would be fun.
Mm-hmm.
I think that'll be great for Kai as well. And then RDA is a motherfucker and a half. He beats Brian Barberena. Welterweight RDA too. Man. He reminds me of like Glover.
Yeah, maybe some guys just need that time off, bro.
Yeah.
Just gotta be smart about it.
And then Stephen Thompson versus Kevin Holland.
I did not expect that at all.
Yeah. I wasn't expecting the pace that Stephen Thompson was putting on him.
Yeah.
The way he was moving was like just all over.
I didn't expect him to do the running punches so often. But he knew that straight. It landed every time, bro. Yeah. Every time Kevin came in, it landed.
That straight was scary. It was crazy because that one too that Kevin Holland put on him in the first round, I thought he was done.
Yeah.
I mean, he's been knocked out before by like Anthony Pettis, but I thought he was done after that. And then there's a few elbows that Holland put into that it was like, damn,
Just
I
to
know
get off
that.
the cage.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Man,
man,
the kicks from Thompson are,
it was so beautiful. It was art, man. Because
yeah,
he'd land some punches, he'd throw like a spinning back kick, he'd switch his stance, land more, switch back. It's like
yeah,
fuck, dude. This guy really is a true like master of
of
his
his craft.
art. And like towards the end of that, he was basically toying Kevin Holland like he was like a Muay Thai bag.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
He was just
I
playing
said
with
the
him.
same thing.
It's like if a Diaz brother had someone in trouble. That's what Stephen Thompson was doing to Holland.
Mhm.
Just light touches, kick, boom,
Yeah,
heavy kick.
mhm.
Yeah, he
Yeah, I
really
really
surprised
liked it.
me. And yeah, fuck man.
I like the when you have your opponent against a cage and they are just fucking rocked, they're tired. I love the some putting a jab, just a nice little light touch jab,
Just to
and
keep
then
him there.
finding like a hook
Yeah.
to the body, hook to the head. It's so beautiful when they do that. I love it. And then what was it? Steven Thompson had a combo where like he bull rushed Kevin. Kevin's up against the fence, and then Steven Thompson like they're pretty fucking close too, and he throws like a 1-2, and then he does a spinning back kick. And I was like, damn, that close to him. Like this guy knows exactly how to work his distance and everything.
It's like a video game, bro.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. He got off. We played UFC 4 right after played Steven Thompson.
Kevin Holland says, slow down.
um, Michael Bisping was mad at Holland because he felt like Holland should have grappled with him. I do appreciate that Holland stayed standing, but how would you take that? Like as a fighter, like Kevin Holland, are you just trying to win the crowd, or are you trying to like go for the belt? You know?
seeing seeing both guys light each other up, I feel like they both agreed to make this a stand up fight for the crowd.
Yeah.
You can kind of tell, but I mean, I get where Michael's coming from. That's
Mhm.
something he would do, but it's Kevin Holland and fucking Steven.
Yeah.
Those are people pleasers, man.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think I mean even Stephen Thompson is declining wrestling fights too, because like that obviously doesn't match up with his style. So I mean, although Stephen Thompson is like, yeah, my eyes are always on the belt, I think he's more willing to put on the fun fights rather than making his way up to the belt again. Because it's like who? Kamaru Usman, Colby, Hamzat, all of these guys are just gonna grind out Thompson.
Yeah.
And Thompson will have no room for what he does best. So it's a good move. Good move for Thompson.
Do you think Cejudo deserves a straight title shot?
Um, I think so. I mean, he is double champ. He has. I mean, as much as we think John Jones deserves a straight title shot, I think Cejudo should be in the same position. Um, and it's not like Cejudo is any like he's not older. He's still what like 33, 34.
Mhm.
So there I don't think there should be like a tune-up fight for him. Um but I don't see the reason why he should get the title shot is because he's a wrestler fighting Aljamain.
Mhm.
Because like I just don't see Sean O'Malley ready yet for Aljamain.
Yeah. As much as I want to see that, that should wait.
Yeah.
Let's see the Cheeto fight first before that.
Yeah.
Um, but Cejudo coming back, I honestly fear for everybody in that weight class.
I think so.
As much as I don't like his character, like that dude's no, he's just an all around great fighter.
He's very, very smart.
He's
Yeah.
hard. He's hard to fight. Like I was watching the video of him and DJ watching their first fight,
Yeah.
and it's like, dude, the fact that they have each other to train with now is scary.
Right.
That's so scary.
Yeah, I really like
Yep.
that video.
Yeah, right.
I love hearing the insight of like what they're thinking of during the fight.
And they're so like respectful towards each other on like whatever
Yeah,
move they pull. It's similar to like how respectful Sean O'Malley is towards his opponents that he, somehow has beef with, but like behind the scenes, it's like Sean O'Malley's a very respectable fighter.
yeah, yeah, yeah. A lot of people think that Sean and Cheeto have beef, but both of them have respect towards each other, which
I'm
is
also a big dick rider for both of them. So
yeah. I think it would be fun. I understand the hype if that Sean said that he wants a title match against Cheeto, but there has to be a lot of things of like Aljamain vacating the title or because of injury or something. But if they could do a card where it's like Aljamain versus Henry as the main event, and then Cheeto versus Sean as a co-main, I think that would be like just because you're setting up the next fighter for the winner of the belt. I
yeah,
think that would be just as good as Cheeto versus Sean for a title.
and they sometimes do that, but not
Yeah,
recently.
yeah. They were gonna do it for this card with like Magomed versus Jan and then Yuri versus Glover, but just didn't work out
Yeah,
unfortunately.
it's good to see Cain Velasquez free,
Outright.
free, free, free. We freed Kane.
Did you get the free Kane shirt?
I want the mask, bro. The wrestling mask.
Um, let's get into UFC 282.
T-Mobile.
A secretly stacked card.
Very. Yeah.
Early prelims, Billy Quarantino versus Alex Hernandez. That should be fun.
No, that's a stacked card, dude.
Joaquin Buckley versus Chris Curtis. That would be fun.
Buckley's a scary man.
And then we got 17-year-old Raul Rosas Jr. versus Jay Perrin. Sounds exciting. I'm very excited to see that.
Damn, they're testing him already, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Edmonds fighting. Rosenstruck's fighting. So I'm kind of surprised of like the way they um, made the main card because Bryce Mitchell versus Ilya should be co-main in my eyes.
Yep.
Patty should be the opener for the card. But you got Darren Till versus Dricus Duplessis. Santiago. I'm not a fan of Santiago Ponzinibbio and the other guy that reminds me of him, Michael Pereira. I don't know why. I think I'm just tired of seeing the highlights.
Oh.
Who's the one that does the backflip on like Nico Price, and it's a blatant like stomp to his head.
I'm pretty sure it's Pieta.
Yeah, it doesn't make
That
sense.
dude's wild. He's like a fucking yoga instructor. I don't know.
Yeah, yeah, it reminds me of like the Capoeira guy for Conor McGregor.
He has to love like having gangbangs and shit. This looks like a very spiritual dude.
Yeah. What are the fights that you wanted to talk about?
Bryce Mitchell, we can go off that.
Okay. Bryce Mitchell versus Ilya Topuria. What do you think? Who are you gonna go for? Who do you think?
Bryce Mitchell for sure. I'm on this Mitchell train, bro.
Yeah.
I think he's just a dog. He's just
corn fed.
Yeah, just a fucking farm, just a hardworking farmer type of fighter, man.
Yeah.
Doesn't care about doesn't care how popular he is. He just wants to put a fucking good fight. But,
flat earther guy.
He is a flat earther guy.
I think Ilya is. I'm telling you, I'm going hard for Georgia fighters. Ilya, it's gonna be tough for him because like he hasn't fought the people that Bryce has fought already. This is gonna be like his true test. He almost got caught by Jai Herbert last fight, where it was like almost he like got kicked in the head, he got rocked, but he came back second round, knocked him out clean. But I hope this is like a gnarly ass wrestling match.
I think it will be. I think it'll be a nasty fight. A good. It's a good opener.
Yeah.
And we'll see
Uh,
Darren Till right after that. So
I'm going with Bryce Mitchell though.
Bryce. I got Bryce.
Yeah.
It's good to see Darren Till's back. I mean,
Yeah. I pray to God nothing happens, dude.
I know. I hope they both make it because I
I
really
won't
want
be
to see
like
Darren Till in there.
I won't be content until I see Darren Till walk in to the octagon, you know?
Yeah, to Sweet Caroline.
Yeah. Darren Till's always starting shit with people too, man.
I know,
He started
man.
shit with who was it? Kevin? Kevin Holland? I guess Kevin Holland's starting shit with everyone too as well. But I'm gonna go with Duplessis on this one.
Me too.
He destroyed Brad Tavares, bro. He made Brad's hair turn red after the fight. And it's been like, when was Darren's last fight too?
I think it's been a couple of years, man.
2021. Oh, he fought Derek Brunson in 2021, September 4th.
September.
Whole year and a few months.
Just fucking around with Hamzat.
Yeah, dude. You think Hamzat's gonna show up in Vegas with Darren, or?
Fuck yeah, for sure. Best friends, man. That's the PI buddy.
Hopefully Darren Till pulls it off. It'd be fun, but I don't even know the betting odds. I feel like Duplessis would be the favorite fighter though.
Mm-hmm. He's minus 190 right now.
Who
Duplessis.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Santiago was a big favorite in the next one. He's a minus 380 against Morono.
Really?
Yeah.
Was this like a canceled? Oh yeah, he was supposed to fight Robbie.
Robbie, yeah.
Oh, interesting. That was a catch weight too. Man.
I don't think that would have ended well with Robbie.
Oh yeah, for sure. I would have bet against Robbie 100%. I don't think I've ever watched this guy fight. He's killing it though. He beat Mickey Gall. He beat Don Cerrone. He beat this other guy that I'm not familiar with. Interesting. I gotta look into him because I really don't like Ponzinibbio.
Really?
I don't know why.
It's a nice guy.
You going for Ponzinibbio?
Yeah, dude.
Paddy Pimblett versus Jared Gordon. That'll be fun. Do you think that Paddy he's riding the same wave of like Sean O'Malley? Like they're both coming up. They're huge stars because of their presence, their social media presence. But I feel like Sean O'Malley is more like we believed in him 100% because he looked promising, you know?
Yeah.
Whereas Paddy, he doesn't feel like he can compete with the top 10 fighters.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see this Saturday how it goes with Jared.
Yeah.
I think Paddy will win.
Me too, yeah. Because Jared's very like back and forth. I'm not too familiar with him, but he hasn't gone on some sort of winning streak lately.
I feel like the UFC just they made this fight to build up Paddy even more.
Yeah. So Paddy by a second round PKO, you think?
Say first round, dude.
First round. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Fast, okay.
First round with fucking Jake after that too.
And then we got the main event of the evening. Jan Blachowicz versus Magomed Ankalaev.
Damn it.
Damn it. I'm excited. I don't mind it. I would have preferred Yuri versus Glover too, but this is fine.
This is fine.
Who you got?
Magomed. I like Magomed in this fight.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I want to see Jan win, but Magomed is just. I think it's his turn now.
I think it's just the era of Russians, you know?
Yeah.
They're taking over.
Magomed's he's hard to hit too. I don't know, man.
He's so kind-hearted, soft-spoken.
Yeah. That's
You
what
know, I
makes
went to Mount Charleston the same day that Jan was there. Did you watch Embedded, the first episode?
No, I didn't.
Jan went to Mount Charleston like early in the morning last Sunday, and he posted like on his story that he was there. And then on the Embedded yesterday, it was just like shots of him in Mount Charleston at Mary Jane. So I was like, son of a bitch, I just missed him.
Mary Jane.
Yeah, Sambo has crept into my life. I'm never gonna doubt a Sambo fighter now. So I have to go with Magomed. Um, but I do like Jan. I do love the Polish power, but he's just gonna squeeze the fuck out of Jan, and Jan's gonna tap. That's what I think. I feel
think
it.
so too. Izzy's his brass knuckle charge is gonna be dismissed.
Yeah, it was just like a gift, right? That's why they
Yeah.
let him out.
I still don't know why you couldn't just.
Take it.
I mean, can you mail it?
Maybe. I don't think he knew it was in there. Like I don't think he even opened it.
Oh, okay.
That's why. Yeah.
Natan Levy said, "Kanye, come see me."
Did you hear about the 3 crypto millionaires
Yes.
that
What the fuck?
spookily passed away?
I think
That's so
they're
scary.
coming for all of them, man.
Yeah. One of the guys was Chinese. He died in his sleep. He was 30.
Yep.
And then I wrote it all down. Vyacheslav, I hope I'm saying that right, Turan. He was 53, died in a helicopter crash, clear skies, and reportedly the passenger who was supposed to ride on the same helicopter canceled last minute.
Oh my god.
And then Nikolai Mushagian, 29,
Yeah.
tweeted about the CIA and Mossad. I'm not familiar with Mossad. I'll look into that, but tweeted about how they're going to kill him.
And
Goes for a walk in Puerto Rico, drowns with all his clothes on, wallet in his pocket,
Yeah.
and that's it.
A guy on the beach found him just walking.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did tweet like, "Hey, they're gonna torture me."
Yeah. Yeah, it was like, this is how it's going to happen. They're going to blah, 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 and then poof. Just like that.
That's scary as fuck. That makes me just not want to fuck with crypto anymore, man.
Right? Is that like... It's so weird to think that this world has a higher power. Elitist, the elite, as they would say.
Mm.
Like the whole thing with Balenciaga and the FIFA World Cup, right?
That one
That was weird too.
Oh my god, dude.
And like the breakdown of did you see like the ad for Balenciaga?
Yes, I watched all that.
That was fucking weird, man.
Was Ye right?
Oh my god. It's so weird.
What about the guy that jumped off the Disneyland parking lot?
Oh, he ruined the childhood of many kids that day, dude.
Well, think of how many parents had to walk back.
Right?
That's fucked up.
Weird. Let's wrap it up. We have one more thing. Have you thought about your Top features. Top rappers as features in songs. Do you think you have a solid list?
I have a couple. I could.
You have a few? Okay, we'll do 3. Hopefully that's enough. We'll do 4. 4.
Drake,
So,
Drake.
draft wise, draft wise, if you pick Drake, I can no longer pick Drake. We're basically setting up our team, you know.
Oh, okay.
Okay, let's rock paper scissors to see who goes first.
Damn.
On shoot, okay. Rock paper scissors shoot. One more. Rock paper scissors shoot. Okay, fuck. All right, so with the first pick of the draft, who are you taking?
Drake.
That's fine. I knew you were gonna take Drake. That's easy. I figured. But for my first pick, I'm gonna take 21 Savage.
Mm-hmm.
That guy's on fire, man.
They're both fucking great. Like whenever Drake features on a Migos song, it's the greatest fucking thing ever, dude.
Yeah, Drake and 21 together is fucking amazing. It's beautiful.
Who would have thought, right?
Right?
No, we were like saying over here like a couple years ago, like, oh, can't wait for Future for them to come out with another. But it's 21. 21 showing up on Metro's album.
Oh my god.
Damn, I already know your song.
I wonder how much money he makes off features. Or like how much he asks for. Because he knows he's the hot shit right now.
Yeah.
Everyone's going for 21. All right. With your second pick, where are you gonna take?
I'll
fuck it up.
It's so basic though, but it's my shit. Future, man.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
Young Hendrix.
I was gonna put him in my list, but he doesn't even crack my top. I don't know. I made like 8 artists right now. I'm gonna go with Cactus Jack, LaFlame, Travis Scott. You fucked up, bro. How do you not think of Travis Scott?
I was gonna say it next.
All right, third round. Who's your next pick? See, it's on now, dude.
It's ASAP.
Oh, okay. I like that. I have him on my list. I'm gonna go with The Weeknd. I think his what he provides to music with his vocals is like, this is recency bias too, because Creepin' is such a good fucking song. But
it's in my head all day, every day.
And then we'll do one last one. What's your last pick?
Fuck. Fuck. Who did I pick off this list, man? We haven't seen him lately, but Cuddy.
Mm-hmm. That's a good one. His humming. His humming alone, right?
Yeah, exactly.
And then last pick for me, I thought you were gonna take a few of mine, but Tyler the Creator, I think he's just heavily slept on as a feature.
Yeah.
His lyricism is top notch. It's different. I think Tyler should be featured more on like mainstream rap trap music. Tyler would be great. I'd really dig that.
I wonder if he avoids that so he's not too mainstream.
Maybe, yeah, I can feel that too. Because he definitely has a niche of like the people that are fans of him has like that typical Californian
yeah
people, you know? and I respect it because I love that music that he makes. But like Cash In Cash Out was great. I love that song.
Mm-hmm.
He was in the features that he's in for Frank Ocean's song. Great, like Biking. What a good ass song that one is. But I think he's just slept on as an artist still, even though he's won like album of the year and shit. I think people still sleep on Tyler.
I still watch Loiter Squad on the side. It's
Yeah,
my
Lord.
background music.
I love his Nardwar interviews too.
Oh yeah, they're so good.
Oh, Nardi. That'll wrap it up. What is your song? I'll let you choose first.
Me first?
You can choose whatever song because I did have a backup just in case.
No, dude, you can keep that one. I'll go Biking by Frank Ocean.
Nice. And then of course I'll go Creepin', Metro Boomin, The Weeknd, 21 Savage, Rinky Dink, Crazy Bar. But that whole album is so good.
So good.
I love it. Love it.
Morgan Freeman.
Morgan Freeman, Home,
ASAP. Homelander.
Take Off, Future, Don Tolly, Travis Scott.
They should just do a fucking big ass tour.
Man, ooh, that'd be great. All right, some things to look forward to. We got Utopia, hopefully end of the year. Alice in Borderland 2, Netflix coming out soon. Better than Squid Games. Have you watched the first season?
Mm-mm.
Check it out. Better than Squid Games. I think that's it. Thank you guys for watching. We'll be reacting to the UFC 282 fights. And we'll see y'all next week.
Peace out.
Peace.